Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna be honest, I've tried to make this video 3 times, so if I skip over a lot of points, that's probably why, because I'm gonna think I've already said them. But yes, I haven't made a video in a while, probably like a year it seems like. I've mostly been streaming on Twitch, which it makes it seem like people actually watch me on Twitch and that's like my main platform. However, no one watches me on YouTube because I don't upload, and no one watches me on Twitch. So if you would like to support me, some random 23-year-old British man, come over, twitch.tv/shadowgloom. That will take you, and you can see my VODs, where I will probably be talking for like half an hour about how depressed I am. However, if that's something you'd like to see, come over, say hi, I don't have a donate button because I don't see the point, but maybe one day if things get good for me. So besides that, we have a new Modern Warfare 2 trailer that just came out. I'm obviously not going to show it in my video because, to be honest, I don't really want to download it and have that more on my file size. So go watch it yourself. The trailer pretty much just touched on one thing, which was just the campaign, and that's usually quite common for Call of Duty. They all tend to just show the campaign first, and then a couple months later they might show some sort of like multiplayer trailer or something. But there's a little bit more hype around the characters, I guess you could say, in this game. The amount of characters that are just like, I guess, iconic for the Modern Warfare series, like Gaz, Price, Ghost. I don't really know who the other person is. Soap, of course. There's another guy in there, I don't know who, but I don't know who that is. So hopefully that'll be explained, or maybe I just forgot about him. Maybe he dies, And like, genuine question, this is going to sound really bad, but like, is Gaz black now? Because in Modern Warfare 1, he wasn't black, but now he's black. So have they like completely just like changed him? I mean, yeah, it's fine if they have. I genuinely want to know. Because I asked someone in like some Instagram comments, and he just said, no, it's different. And I was like, oh, that doesn't really answer my question. It's kind of the same like Modern Warfare 2019, because there's one little bit of gameplay where the character is shooting and it's just a pistol, but like the graphics look so fucking good. And it's kind of the same with Modern Warfare 2019, because there's a bit where the character does the same thing. He's shooting a gun, but he's like covered under a car, or over a car. And it was the same thing. It was like, oh, these graphics look so good. People got hyped over the graphics. And that game tends to be quite shit, to be honest. I haven't played Modern Warfare 2019 much. I've played it a few times recently. Of course, it's not great. It's not the worst. I'm sure Vanguard is way worse, but it's not COD for me. One of the main reasons that I think multiplayer has really suffered is the maps. There's no like iconic maps anymore. There's no good maps. Usually if like there's like, I don't know, let's say for example there's like 8 maps when the game first comes out, maybe 1 or 2 of them will be good and the rest of them will just be fucking shit. Call of Duty used to have this system where it was called the 3-lane system, and pretty much what it would be you would have 3 lanes with, of course, like a couple of other bits like buildings and houses to like switch the lanes if you want. But primarily the action will go down in one of those 3 lanes, if not all of them. So, the maps weren't overly complicated. But now, it's like fucking Battlefield. It's like you can go wherever the fuck you want. There's enemies jumping at you from left and right, up, down, diagonal, fucking behind you, in front of you, popping outside your fucking stomach, and just eating your fucking guts. You know what I'm saying? It's too random. There's no flow anymore. If you play any other Call of Duty, like any old ones, COD 4, I mean, obviously the ones that are populated, like playing World at War now is it's just dead. But you can actually get Plutonium, which this is the gameplay that you're watching. And people on there. They've just released Black Ops 1 servers, so they're always populated. As long as the Americans are up. I find if it's like the morning or afternoon, if in EU there's not really that many servers that are populated. And it's free. And of course everyone plays Call of Duty for the multiplayer. They don't play it just for the campaign. The campaign might be good, but most of the hours are in multiplayer. And let's face it, the multiplayer experience hasn't been the best. It's been quite shit. I think Activision said themselves that Vanguard has done horribly. I guess they expected it to be better, which, to be honest, is ridiculous. When you've been shitting games out for like 2 decades, it seems. Of course, at some point, your team's just gonna run out of ideas. That's why I guess they use so much like shit from old games. Most of the good maps from the new Call of Duties are old maps, and even then they don't even play the same. So it's not even the same experience. I think for Modern Warfare 2, what they need to do, I know they've said they're doing this now, but they need to redo the skill-based system because the one that they have now is dreadful. It's really just, making people turn their back on the games. And to be honest, that's one of the reasons I don't really like the new COD games. For example, I quite like Cold War. I like it as the base game, the way the game feels is good. The maps are okay, but the skill-based matchmaking kills it for me. I don't like playing in games where I just have to try the whole time. And if you want a good reason as to why Call of Duty should just scrap skill-based matchmaking, have you seen all of the weed stuff that they have in the games? Do you remember Blunt Trauma and things like that for like Modern Warfare 2 titles? They have Snoop Dogg in fucking Vanguard. They have him in Ghosts as well. Pretty much every single Call of Duty with cosmetics in them has like a weed skin. It used to be the meme. You smoke weed, you play COD. You remember those MLG things? The MLG videos? That's how it used to be. And now they're getting all serious. Call of Duty used to be a game where you would go on with your friends or just by yourself and you just vibe. If you wanted to try hard, you'd go on to League play. That was the whole point. But what's the point of having League play if you can have skill-based matchmaking as well? Have skill-based matchmaking in League play. It's as simple as that. Of course I don't want this game to be bad. I do want it to be good, but from Activision's track record and Infinity Wards and that it's not. I have to be skeptical. I'm a person who really just looks at the past of things. I live in the past. Okay, I live in the past, and games used to be good and now they're not. So I feel like games are become too money hungry. But that's me running. So in conclusion, I think Modern Warfare 2 could be good. I think the campaign's going to be good. They're putting a lot of emphasis on the characters, and it does look like a good campaign from what I've seen. But will the game be good fully? No, I don't think so. It might be good for about a month. I usually give it about a month or 2 months, and then after that people will slowly start to drop off because they'll just add things or they'll change things around and people just won't like them. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, if you just enjoyed me just talking in a monotone way, please like, share with your friends if you've got any. Tell me how you feel in the comments. What do you think the next Modern Warfare is going to be like? What do you think the next Call of Duty is going to be? To be honest, I hope it's nothing. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one, if I do make one. If not, I'll see you in like 2 years.